guys, welcome back to my channel. Danielle here, and I went to the Goodwill in Rialto again. So Rialto is like honestly about 2 hours away from where I live, but I go there every once in a while just so that Arthur can pick up his newest orders from his shop. If you guys don't follow him already, go hit him up. He's at Daru Society on Instagram. So if you're all about anime, he has a whole bunch of stuff for you. But every time we go, we always pass by this Goodwill, and so I try to make a stop every time because last time I went, I made this haul here and it was just like honestly the best thrift haul my whole entire life. So we went again, and you guys, I'm not kidding when I tell you that this location is like a gold mine of untouched 90s and Y2K pieces that are also pretty colorful and eccentric. So I dressed for the occasion. Let's go ahead and show the thrifting portion, and then I'll show you guys my haul. But before we get started with today's thrift haul, I do want to give a huge thanks to our sponsor of this video, which is Whatnot. They are a live stream shopping app that primarily is auction based. So they just dropped the vintage category. So you can find a lot of sellers like myself and others who focus in 90s Y2K clothing, vintage, t-shirts, and overall it's just a really good place to connect with the sellers, and you might find yourself in a bidding war or two, which is pretty fun and exciting. But I do host live streams at least 4 times a month, every Sunday at 6 p.m. PST. So my next one is going to be October 23rd. Again at 6 p.m. PST, so hopefully you guys can come catch it. If you are interested, I'll leave the link down below where you can download the app, follow me on there, and then don't forget to save my show. So I'll see y'all then. Thank you so much to Whatnot for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the thrift haul. I'm not even 3 minutes in, and I already came across such a cute Forever 21 piece. Look at this. The lace-up detail, the mesh, the sheer. Oh, I can't.
You slip me in your pocket, turn on the television now. Set me in the corner now, and Technicolor's your bed. Oh, won't you hear me out? You're painting all my features and everything you needed. Don't put me on the shelf, no.
Super fun. Kind of messed up from the inside though, and they're kind of pricey, so I think we're gonna leave them.
I wonder what you dream about. You're smoking out the window. Oh, darling Geppetto, I'm wishing on a star too. Grow legs and start talking, walking right beside you. Cut off the strings and put me down.
Okay, y'all, we are back from the thrift store now, and sorry if the clips were a little too short. It's just that location is fairly small, so it feels really awkward just pulling out my camera and starting to film. But let's get to my thrift haul. So immediately, like within the minute of just thrifting there and going through racks, I found my first piece. It's like a 90s Y2K item. You guys can see totally mesh construction, but just like immediately seeing this, it already fulfills my really grungy alternative style, and all the colors like the burgundy and the orange are actually velvet on top of the mesh, so I think it's super cool. And then the sleeves actually flare out a little bit and then have a lettuce edge trim. And it sucks too, just because I didn't try it on, and I don't think the fitting rooms were open, but I still kind of don't feel comfortable trying things on right now. The size tag was removed from it, but it fits more like a medium, and because it has a lot of stretch, can possibly fit up to a large, so it does fit me a little oversized. Here's another cute little mesh piece. I usually don't ever pick up button-up shirts, but I found this one, and I'm not sure if you can tell what the print is. I at first thought that they were cherubs, but honestly at this point I think they're just babies because I don't see any wings, so it is low-key kind of creepy, but in a like trendy, cool kind of way. And then this is a brand International, which I never heard of, but I love that it's mesh. I love this color. I actually wore this on my birthday with some like blue flare leg pants and some white boots. Oh, looks so good. I picked up another one of my favorite brands, XOXO. You guys, look at this tag. So freaking cute. And this one is more neutral. So we have this animal lace print, and then the contrast lettuce edge trim. But really the focal point is this little drawstring detail right here on the bust that you can like cinch in pretty nicely, and it gives you a little like circle cutout, which is super flirty. But even though we are drawing a lot of attention to the bust and the chest, it looks like it would be a punchy neckline, but it really isn't. So it still makes me feel very covered up and comfortable. And honestly, just like the blue shirt, I love picking up shirts like this because for a full monochrome look, oof, yes. I have another brand I really like, No Boundaries. We all know it's a Walmart from the 90s. But y'all, for reals, we need to start a petition to send to Walmart so they can bring back their 90s silhouettes and styles, because imagine their clothes section. I would be there literally every single day. But let's just talk about this tank. It is so freaking cool. Like the print, the color combos. I love a really good pink and orange combination. So when I saw this, I definitely had to take it. I actually showed this off in a recent TikTok, and someone had commented that their mom had this exact same shirt back in the 90s, and it just gets me wondering, like, who is the first owner ever of this shirt, and how did they style it, and how I wish I could just raid their closet. Another good freaking brand that y'all know I love and adore is Fredericks of Hollywood. They actually had quite a bit of lingerie there, but they were charging an arm and a leg for a lot of damaged pieces. So I was just like, Goodwill, y'all are tripping, because I'm not gonna drop like $10 on a torn piece of lingerie. But I did come across this pink one, which y'all know is my favorite color, and it does have lace cups, a cute little bow detail on the front, and it's totally mesh construction. So for sure this is gonna be a layering piece. Otherwise, we're just gonna be showing a whole lot of skin and a whole lot of nips. Up next, we have a really fun red piece, which it is one shoulder, and I'm pretty sure this is like some sort of dance uniform, but I think we need to normalize dance, ice skating like outfits and uniforms, just because they're like the most prettiest, most intricate pieces I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And so why not just wear them as casual wear? But when I show you all the details of this, I'm sure you'll fall in love with it just like I have. So obviously the main thing that stands out is the one shoulder sleeve. We have a tight little fitted long sleeve there. And then look at all these embellishments on the neckline, on the hem, which is also asymmetric. And then of all things, it's also sheer mesh construction. So I feel like this is just gonna be a really fun piece to play around with and just style, or it could like come through for a really cute Halloween costume. But still thinking of ideas, because I don't know what I wanna be yet. So if you guys wanna give me some help, drop them down below, or let me know what you're gonna be for Halloween. I kinda wanna do like something a bit more scary and not necessarily like cute and sexy, but I don't know, I'm gonna still think of ideas. So I think my obsession with those popcorn textured shirts over and done with. New obsession now is fuzzy sweaters. I absolutely love this one. I usually come across like solid colored ones, and usually it's like a little bit boring, like beige and black. But look at this super colorful one. Kind of giving me like rainbow fish vibes, but I'm here for it. But it's also dark enough that you can carry it into fall. But other than that, it honestly is just like pretty classic sweater silhouette. Just, you know, a little bit more spice. And then moving into grading territory, I did pick up a little cardigan here. I think this is super cute. I usually don't pick up pieces that have shorter sleeves, so I thought that was really different. But what really got me was a single button closure, just because anything that adds a front vent, I think is super flirty and sexy. Other than that, it is just knit construction. We kind of have like a scallop trim here on the front, and then it's just finished with a pretty lilac pastel color. And I know the first instinct would probably be to style it very feminine, but honestly, I would just grunge it up. We made it to the last shirt of this haul, and to be honest, I don't know what kind of style this is, but it does have 3/4 length sleeves. Again, another piece that has lettuce edge trimming. And in the front, we do have this graphic of a woman, and to be honest, I'm not exactly sure who she is, but it does look like she can be some sort of like Greek mythological goddess, and she is showing a little bit of boob. So I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she was like Aphrodite or something like that. I also really like all the bead detailing on the graphic, just because it adds a little bit more texture to the piece. And the top has this really like spongy effect to it, so really like that. And then orange will always be a color at the top of my list. I also picked up a little piece of history with this vintage piece here. This is one of those times where I wish I knew how to date items, just because we can obviously tell that this is a vintage tag here, but it also has a garment union workers tag here on the inside. It looks like it was cut off, but Honestly, really awesome piece. The silhouette and cut of this cardigan reminds me of something that you would find on House of Sunny, but obviously with not that price tag. So even though I don't know what year it's from, major kudos to the previous owner because it's in honestly mint condition. No stains, no tears or holes. We've made it to the last item of this haul, so if you made it this far, thank you so much. And low-key just dreading and kind of embarrassed to show this piece because I don't know if it's cute anymore, but I'll go ahead and show it off. So I did pick up a maxi skirt, and if you like this, please make me feel better in the comments below. But I think the reason why I was attracted to it, not only because it has an elasticized waistband, is because this print is kind of trippy, but does it also give like old lady vibes, but not in a good way? So I don't know, it's also a little bit neutral for my liking. But it is the brand DFA New York. It's a size small, and then it does have a little bit of play on seams here. Not sure if you can tell, but it kind of just divots down a bit, and so it gives this like an appearance of a flounce hem. So it gives it a little bit more movement, but still, not sure if I like it. But you guys, that pretty much does it for the end of this Goodwill thrift haul. If you liked any of the pieces, let me know in the comments down below. If you're in Rialto or in the Los Angeles area, I highly, highly recommend that you check out this location. So I'm gonna leave their address down below. But if you resonated with any of these pieces in my style, come hit me up on Whatnot. I do have live streams at least 4 times a month on Sundays at 6 p.m. So click that link down below in the description box, download the app, follow me on there, and then save my show. I will see you guys Sunday at 6 p.m. PST. As always, guys, I do try to post videos at least once a week. See you guys in the next one. Bye!